But you know what is still freaking folks out? Donald Trump as president. So President Obama took the mic yesterday to give America a reality check, really. Take a look.
Look, the people have spoken. Donald Trump will be the next president, the 45th president of the United States. And it will be up to him to set up a team that he thinks will serve him well and reflect his policies. And those who didn't vote for him have to recognize that that's how democracy works. That's how this system operates.
So,
good for him. Good for him. And I think it's coming from a president who faced a lot of resistance. You know, when he got elected, a lot of people didn't like that. They took issues with it. They took issues with him before the guy even got a chance to do anything. And I think he's saying, you know, he's trying to create calm. And that's what a president needs to do at a time like this. I mean, he could easily stir the pot. I'm sure Donald Trump obviously wasn't his pick for the job. I'm sure they have a lot of differences, and he could make it harder. But he's trying to say elections have consequences, and if you don't like it or you don't like what this guy does, guess what? You get to change it in 4 years. It's going to be okay. But for now, this is the guy who won. And one quote that was interesting to me, he said, I don't think he is, speaking about Donald Trump, he said, I don't think he is ideological. I think ultimately he is pragmatic in that way. And that's what I've been hoping for, too, and what I've been saying for a long time. I don't think this is a far-right ideologue that just got elected. I think it's someone who ultimately wants to have a good presidency and cares a lot about his own reputation. And in order to do that well, you have to sit with people who you disagree with and make something happen.
Well, some people say that one of the reasons Donald Trump did that whole birther thing and went against Obama with nasty things he said was because the Correspondents' Dinner, at the Correspondents' Dinner a couple of years ago, Obama really nailed him with jokes, and he was humiliated. So he has very thin skin. And
so
Obama
he blamed it on everybody else?
Yeah, well, people say that motivated him to go after Obama some more and to say, too bad about you. So now Obama, because he's smart, is saying to himself, I don't want to trigger anything with this guy. Let me be nice and talk, and talk him through driving the plane. Because he doesn't know how to fly a plane yet, the guy, and he's in the cockpit.
But he's also president, and he's a respectable, honorable guy, and that's what someone in this position does. You know, he wants to give him a chance to succeed and say. So I think it's a tribute not only to the president, but to our system and how it works.
You don't think that Obama has some thoughts about the stability of this guy?
I'm sure he does.
Well, we're going to have to give him time. We have to give...
Do we have a choice?
We don't. So we're going to, and we can either make the best of it, or we can keep rioting and just really spitting on our Constitution of how the process works.